In the town of Kindersley, the decision was made to try and formalize a youth council. And the intent and the purpose of that was to get youth members, high school students, to try and learn more about municipal government.
I think initially it was a little bit scary for people going into youth council because they knew it was very structured and you had to apply and be accepted. And I think that structure and intensity scared off a lot of people.
When you have a program that's very structured and you're trying to mirror exactly how town council operates, but the students don't get to make as many changes or impacts in a community and they have to follow that structure, it becomes daunting.
This particular change in governance from a youth council to a youth committee was an initiative that came from them. They presented the initiative to council.
I felt that rather than getting rid of the program in general, if we just made changes to accommodate to the concerns of other people, both who were on the council and who were considering joining the council, I felt like it would come together and turn into something that everybody would be able to appreciate more.
It was the young people of our community who came forward and said, we believe that we can be impactful. We believe that we can make a difference, but we need to do that under our own structure, and we need to do that on our own terms.
The youth council is very formal meetings and formal passing of minutes and everything, whereas the youth committee is more bouncing ideas off of each other and sharing in a collaborative setting.
Joining youth committee was a way of me not only gaining life experiences, but also gaining connections and relationships and experiences that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to do.
It was kind of scary and a little bit intimidating, but I thought it'd also be a good opportunity to step out of my comfort zone.
This year we have 9 members on youth committee, so that's the largest amount of people I've ever seen.
We do volunteer a lot, which I think is important. We volunteer for different organizations and we donate a lot, and that's really important because we're not just out there collecting your money for whatever reason. We're donating, we're giving it back to the town, and that's a really important contribution because we are from the town for the town.
I've found that I've never really been that in touch with my own community and known very much about it, so this opened up an opportunity to expand and learn more about the place I live.
An opportunity for youth to become engaged is just an opportunity for them to become educated and understand more about what's happening in their community.
My friends were actually just talking about how well spoken I was, and I was actually on a meet-a-wee trip, and my facilitators said that I was very articulate. And I was I was never like this before.
You can come up with an idea on your own, but maybe be not sure where you want to go with it. But with such a large group, you're able to work together to make it into something that you might not have been able to do yourself.
I feel like I've grown so much as a result of the committee.
The biggest challenge for the program has been to continually come up with new ideas. We like to run similar events every year, but we of course want to make them more exciting each year and a little bit bigger and a little bit better.
I learned a lot of professional skills. I learned that 8 a.m. meetings suck, but they really motivate you to achieve your goals.
The only thing that's going to make it run are the students, and so you need to listen to them because that's what's going to turn the wheels.
There's people in the group who I've always been friendly with, but I've never known close, so it's given me the opportunity to kind of understand and know other people.
We can use our skills that we're learning every day and using every day to share with the older generations that are in the town council and the community as a whole.
I think that I'll definitely be a more successful adult as a result, but I think that I will also be a very engaged community member wherever I go.